cemetery. It's where a bunch of my family and friends are buried in there, actually. Good sized cemetery. Very well maintained. And unfortunately, I've been to a lot of funerals and a lot of burials in this particular cemetery. My dad, my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, friends, acquaintances, all kinds of people are buried in that cemetery. And then directly right behind it is this cemetery, which is where we're going to pull in. This is the Pinehurst and San Sebastian cemeteries. So here we are, and adjacent to one another are the San Sebastian and Pinehurst cemeteries, and they date back more than 100 years. According to St. Johns County Historic Resources, the cemeteries were created shortly after the St. Luke AME Church was built along Pearl Street in 1890. Both of these cemeteries are considered to be historically black and the home to veterans from the Civil War to the Korean War. The oldest burials are Samuel Siplin, born August 1875 and died in July of 1893, and Mattie Lee, born in 1875 and died in October of 1893. There's a lot of history in both of these cemeteries. People that are like Sipo Miller, he was a Civil War soldier, and he's buried here in the cemetery, along with 3 Union Army soldiers that are buried there. Many more soldiers. Several groups have kind of banded together to clean up the cemetery from time to time. And right now you can see it's pretty overgrown again. We were kind of talking amongst ourselves about putting a group together and coming in and trying to, clean out some of the brush and get the grass mown, try to make the place beautiful like it should be. A lot of people in here, and don't want them to be forgotten. There's been a lot of vandalism too, which I just don't understand. But anyway, we're going to do a little ghost box session here and see what we get. A couple of interesting replies, and at the very end, we saw some kind of freaky things going on. So check that out. Not a whole lot to see, but because it was pitch black by the time we did the ghost box session. But like I say, a lot of history here. A lot of cool people are laid at rest in these cemeteries, and let me know what you think. All right.
Can you tell me what it indicates?
Where's George? Where's his daylight? I could find it.
It's right here.
Are you sitting on George?
He's in here. There's more.
Hey, Daddy girl.
Wait.
Right. Somebody say threat?
Is George here that we were talking to earlier?
George, are you here?
You said you wanted us to restore something. What did you want us to restore? You also said flowers. Did you want somebody to bring you flowers? Yeah. You said something about restoring something. We were talking about coming in and trying to clean up the cemetery here. Would you like that? Would that be okay? All right, George and whoever else, we're going to cut out of here. Thanks for letting us come visit you.
Right in between those two bigger gates, right?
Yep.
I watched it and I was like, okay, maybe it's a change.
That's not moving big time.
It was almost like he was trying to get closer to us.
Yeah, it looked like he was coming at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.